Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. You know who it is. Brother E, out here in San Diego, California. Just another beautiful, beautiful day. Let's go ahead and give the up above my little moment to go ahead and thank him for blessing me with another day to be able to open up my eyes and live the way I live, have the opportunities that I have, and for him to continue sheltering me and guiding me in the way that he has. You know, yesterday we had a very good conversation, me and my wife, because unfortunately, two people at my work that were let go this week as of Monday. They got fired, you know, and one of them I was real close with. You know, it was my buddy. You know what I mean? It's my buddy that I've talked about on here, my best friend. I mean, it was my boy. You know, I've actually made uploads talking about. I would get offended sometimes, like, man, how come you don't put us together? You know, what the fuck? You know, like a little bitch. You know. And I had to go ahead and come up with the conclusion. You know, thinking positive. Not just talking about it, I just finally came up with the conclusion. Like, you know what? Me and him are both all-stars. Yes, even though he got fired, he's still an all-star. Continue listening to the story before you judge like I had that problem. I automatically hear to me, like, this fool just got fired. Come on, dog, stop. You know? Sure enough, I would always cry, like, why don't they put us together? Well, he's an all-star, I'm an all-star, because we're both very good workers. We're loyal, we're solid. Yes, we chief. But hey, we're fucking hard-ass workers. They keep us in separate locations. What's the point of having us both in one location kicking ass when he could have us in two different locations kicking ass? You know, unfortunately, he got fired for smoking herb. He was smoking herb on one of the job sites, you know? And yes, they have dropped comments down below like, oh, you know, you shouldn't be smoking it here. There's no justifying what I do. Everything I do it for a reason. I do it with a purpose. That's why you catch me vaping. I'm not going to tell you, oh, I don't smoke herb at work. I'm not a freaking liar today. I'm a liar who practices honesty. So I'd be a liar if I told you I never smoke herb at work. I just don't feel that I'm as sloppy like that. No disrespect to my boy. It is what it is. Hey, I told him myself. But just keeping it real, that's what happened. Is he got caught at one of the job sites, basically chiefing twice, you know. And it's fucked up, so they had to let him go. He's already working at another company, 12 hours every day, Monday through Friday, has the weekends off. He got a little pay increase, not as much, because he's traveling a little bit further, but he's working Monday through Friday. It's beautiful. It made me think about going to go apply, but I can't work the type of job that he's working there now. I'm a type of individual that needs to be moving around a lot. I can't be standing in one place or sitting in one location because I go crazy. That's why when I've done collections, real estate, and I'm on the phone or something like that, it's like I go nuts. I have to be out in the field, moving, interacting with the people. I have to keep myself busy because the shitty committee is active 24/7. So I have to battle that shit every day by keeping myself busy. If I'm just sitting there like this or like this is just fighting with me, and it's just no good. So I got to keep myself moving around. You know, that's why I love my job. My boy's already working. Like I said before, my work ethics that I have today, how I work at work, where I work at today, the location I work the way I do because of him. He showed me how it is to work hard. Because when I first got there, I didn't even like working with him. I was like, this dude's fucking ridiculous. He don't even take a break. But once I started seeing the way he thinks, and we take breaks all fucking day when we're driving. We take a break when we get there anyways. Motherfucker, let's go. You know what I mean? Don't stop when we start. Like, you're right, my nigga. Like, man, I learned how to work because of him. You know? So, to the no surrender upload today. If I would have manipulated my way and continued with my character defect and the way, my negative way of thinking, and manipulated my way to getting both of us working together, I most likely would have been getting fired with him Monday. My higher power had a different plan for me from the beginning. That's the reason he didn't put us together. Because trust me, when we used to go work together, I'd be like, why doesn't he always put us together? Why am I not your partner? And he would be like, I don't know, they be hating on you, huh? I think they be hating on you. And I'm like, I think so too, dog, you know? But I couldn't keep thinking like that, because that way of thinking is sick. It keeps me sick. Like, yeah, this fool's just hating on me and shit. Fuck these fools. So, I felt the Just for Today was so fucking powerful that before I had to go and continue doing what I'm doing, I have to go and check in real quick. Because sometimes it does fit into my schedule, but hey, it is what it is. I got to still make an upload, you know, because I like to edit it. It's a little process. It isn't just something that I could just sit down and do today. I choose not to do it like that a lot of the time. I want to go ahead and, you know, put some time into it. Just for Today, October 23rd. By surrendering control, we gain a far greater power. By surrendering control, we gain a far greater power. What the fuck? By surrendering, I'm going to gain some power? Yes, that's what the reading is already starting off by. So, when we were using, whether that's alcohol, whether that's drugs, whatever you were battling with, doesn't have to be drugs. Understand that. When you were struggling, we did everything we could to run things our way. We used every scheme imaginable to bring our world under control. When we got what we wanted, we felt powerful, invisible. When we didn't, we felt vulnerable, defeated. But that didn't stop us. It only led to more efforts to control and manipulate our lives into a manageable state. So even when I lost, I was not losing. I was still winning, because I was like, oh, you got me right now, but trust me, you ain't going to get me the next time. I will come in this motherfucker and get what I need. Horrible way of thinking. Oh, just because the cashier stopped me that day, bitch, you ain't going to stop me tomorrow. You ain't going to stop me tonight. I will be back in here to grab those. And I would just go ahead and start manipulating my ways like that. Or with the fucking connect too. Manipulating your way with the connect just by the way you speak. Motherfucker, you ain't had a job for 2 years, but you get paid every Friday. Like, I'll pay on Friday. That's, boy, you know I'm good for it, dog. You know what I mean? Friday, you don't even work. Wow, you're going to insult me like that I don't work? Anyways, so, scheming is basically what that means. Scheming was our way of denying our powerlessness. Scheming. You're always trying to scheme something, a little tranza, trying to find the little cracks. As long as we could distract ourselves with our plans, we could put off accepting that we were out of control. Only gradually did we realize that our lives had become unmanageable, and that all the coming and manipulating in the world was not going to put our lives back in order. Give a fuck if you realize your life's out of control. Give a fuck if you realize your life is unmanageable. If you ain't willing to change one thing, it doesn't matter if you realized. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. Or you're going to continue knowing, but you ain't going to do shit. You're going to continue in that sick pattern every fucking day. Oh, I know the methadone clinic's right there. I'm going to go. Oh, I know I'm on methadone, but I got to stay clean. There's always going to be an I know. You got to go ahead and just surrender is what I'm getting from this. When we admitted our powerlessness, we stopped trying to control and manage our way to a better life. We surrender. Lacking sufficient power of our own, we seek a power greater than ourselves. Needing support and guidance, we ask that power to care for our will and our lives. That means you have to start getting in touch with an HP. You have to, a higher power. You cannot continue just thinking that you're the power greater than everything else. That's good to have that confidence, but humble yourself a bit. You're going to have to. How do I just humble myself? Stop acting so goddamn tough. Practice that today at work. Practice that when you step out your door. Practice that with your wife. Practice that with your mom. Practice that with somebody. Humble yourself. You know that one person that you just always feel so high and mighty with? Because if you're not, then okay, I guess it's not for you. Go to the next channel, the next video, whatever. But if you have that false pride of arrogance or confidence, but you ain't got nothing to be confident about, you ain't worked it how long? You don't pay no fucking bills, but sure enough, you got a roof over your head and you're eating every day. You're ungrateful for something, G. Because you ain't giving back so freely what's given to you. You're sleeping in a room with a roof over your head, and you're waking up to food. That's something that people sleep on the streets and don't even have every day. What are you doing? Who's blessing you? Who the fuck is blessing you? Your mommy? Your daddy? And if you're 15, you better be out there mowing that fucking lawn. You better be ready to take out the trash. You better be ready to wash the dishes. That's how you start building that humbleness inside of you and getting that connection with your higher power. Start praying. I don't even know what to... Pray to yourself to behave well for that day. I'm going to behave well. I'm talking to myself, but I'm praying. It looks like I'm just praying. Talk to yourself. I'm not going to snap on this idiot at work today because I don't want to lose my job at McDonald's. Cares if it's McDonald's, because every Friday they give you money. Every Friday you got a paycheck. Sure enough, when you're at the club on Saturday or buying a new hat on Saturday or at the dispensary Friday night, it ain't fuck McDonald's. Like, yeah, McDonald's came through. Shit, they bought me this herb. Shit, I'll be there tomorrow morning flipping burgers again. That's how you start humbling yourself, by being thankful for everything and anything you got. Waking up in the morning. Ooh, damn, it's pretty cold. Let me throw this blanket over me. Ooh. Oh, damn, who provided this blanket today? How come I'm warm right now? Who put this roof over my head? Oh, fuck. My mommy, but she's at work. Damn, I better look for a job. There you go. At least you start thinking positive, humbling yourself. Not go back to bed, covering yourself. That's how you start humbling yourself. That's how you start showing you're grateful for shit. It's not the easiest thing. We have to get out of our comfort zone. Trust me, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. For so many fucking years, I lived like that. And that's that I was under the influence of a controlled substance. Anybody that's not, that's just at home like that, on the nets, my boy, you got a serious issue. And if you have an older brother who hasn't fucking popped one in your ass yet, you still have hope. Because your older brother got to come in and just check your ass. Because if you're 19 or 20, sleeping at mom's house and not working and on not fucking drugs or alcohol, goddamn, you're just fucking lazy. You're just fucking lazy. At least if you're on dope or an alcoholic, we could give you some kind of hope. Like, okay, let's get him clean and let's see if he has that spark in him. You know what I mean? Let's just get him clean, though. But if he ain't fucking using dope or he's out on alcohol and he's at mom's house on the couch, not working, giving back, you got a fucking issue. Highness could be like that too. But I'm talking to my little youngsters out there, the little young homies that are hitting the streets, just graduated from high school, feeling themselves, feeling real good. I see them at the dispensary all the time. That's right, little youngster. Get your money, boy. Get your money, dog. Then I'll see one or two that's just buying like $5 grams, $10 grams. I'm like, okay, what's wrong with you? Are you not really smoking too much yet? Or you just ain't got no money, so your priorities are all fucked up. I spot it because I got it. So go ahead and just vent, throw it all out there, hopefully one or two here. The girls, they get a little bit like, you know what I mean? It's kind of hard. I don't want to offend anybody or wear them off away from my channel to something dumb and negative. You know what I mean? But if they could go ahead and handle it and pick something up from here and run with it, my hat goes off to you.